About the noise generator. There's some aspects of the noise generator. I mean, it's pretty simple to control, but it does have some elements that we could explore. First of all, let's just open the filter all the way up and bring in the noise generator's output in the filter, and let's have a listen to it. Okay, as I'm sure you were listening to count frequencies to decide whether that was an actual noise generator or some sort of pre-programmed thing that had a repeating noise source like some synths do. But no, that is a real noise generator, and you might notice as you were discerning frequencies that was white noise. Now we have the ability with the noise generator on the ARP 2600 to delve into different types of noise. So, for example, we were on white. Over here on the slider, we have white down through pink, down through low frequency. And these are not settings. These are variable changes over time, which is pretty cool. Let's wait for all the chimes. Now we're into pink noise, which is an Instagram account I'm pretty interested in. So that, of course, is a different balance of the frequencies in the noise so that the higher frequencies don't take such intense precedence, allowing us to hear the low frequencies that are present. And we can go all the way from pink down into just low frequency noise. Low frequency noise is really great as a random source, and it has a variety of functions that are, in my opinion, a lot more fun than just plain static sound that you get from white noise. So we can come up with our own type of noise on this spectrum that we're given. Keep in mind that what setting you have the noise generator set to in regard to type of noise is going to make a difference in the sample and hold. Sample and hold does best with white noise. If you have this down in the low frequency, you're going to find that your sample and hold is a little bit different and not quite what you're expecting. And I've had it happen a million times. I'm like, wow, is there something wrong with the sample and hold? And the answer is it's probably just that your noise generator is set to something other than white noise. It'll still work. It just won't work as well. Anyway, we also have an amount slider here. So you can adjust the amount of noise modulation that you're getting or this noise source if you're taking it somewhere else. Right here, of course, we have a slider to deal with it, but if you're taking it to some other place, like maybe after the mixer or something, you can set the output of the noise generator to suit your purposes. That's another thing that can affect the sample and hold. If your noise generator output is on minimum, then your sample and hold really is not getting any thing to sample. So it'll be like, yeah, there's nothing there, buddy. So keep in mind that the noise generator, when set to the settings we're seeing here, is your ideal sample and hold outcome. Now, one of the things that's really cool about having a noise generator that you have an output control on, and well, I mean, it'll work. Anyway, let's, for example, if you want to create an oscillator that has some variance in it, because like the oscillators on the ARP 2600 are pretty solid, and these are new, so you're going to get a pretty solid sound. But let's say you've got your sawtooth wave, nice solid sawtooth wave. But let's say you would like, actually, we can actually do this with what we're looking at. Let's choose an oscillator that doesn't have a noise generator going into it. Let's go to oscillator. Let's take the sawtooth out of oscillator 1, put it into this input. I don't know why it has to be a sawtooth, but I'm weird. Okay, so let's take the noise generator output and we can put it into, something over here. I'm going to turn it all the way up. So you can control it from two different places. If you just wanted to have it set up or you want to come up with some variance, you can do that. But you can control it from the noise generator output itself. That's a pretty cool noise. But the point I'm trying to make is if you'd like to mess your oscillator up so it's a little more variable, you can just add a small amount of noise to the frequency input. Then if we bring in 3, you can hear. See how out of tune they are? No, hold on. It creates a nice full sound. Gives it a little more of a raw edge, and that's a fun thing you can do. And you can do that with a noise generator. If all of your different modulation inputs were taken up, you could go right into the keyboard CV, and since you have a control amount, of course, then you can no longer control the CV. But still, the point of the matter is you have the ability to control the amount that is output by the noise generator as you deliver it to some modulation possibility where you may not have, like, for example, right here in the filter, the ability to have, control the amount. You can control the amount directly from the noise generator. And that is super cool. And keep in mind, of course, the noise generator actually goes into oscillator 2. It shows up in the filter mixer, but you can put it anywhere you would like and control the color of the noise as well as the amount. And that is the noise generator found on the Korg ARP 2600M.